Hello, I'm going to give some teachings from the text Faith in Mind, again, and that's a text by Master Sing San. It's a very old text, but I think it still holds a lot of relevance, so I'm going to go over some passages and just talk about the passages, and that's it. And if you want to get this book, again, this is the one I have. It's Faith in Mind by Chan Master Sheng Yen, and I really like it. It's really good. So, the first passage we're going to go over is, develop a mind of equanimity and all deeds are put to rest. Develop a mind of equanimity and all deeds are put to rest. A mind of equanimity is a mind without distinctions, a mind that doesn't chase after this or that. When your mind is in equanimity, then whatever you do is the same as doing nothing. Your mind is resting in equanimity. When the mind isn't making distinctions from this and that, then there's no self and other, and nowhere to go and nothing to do. So, this doesn't mean we don't do anything, but rather that our minds are in a state of rest. And the next passage is, anxious doubts are completely cleared, right faith is made upright. Anxious doubts are completely cleared, right faith is made upright. I like to say wise instead of right. Wise faith is made upright. I don't know why. Right just has these connotations for me. But anyway, when we have the mind of equanimity that we're talking about, we don't have such doubts about ourselves or the path anymore. So our doubts are cleared. If we can just be here now, then our doubts about the path and our doubts about what we're doing are cleared. The next passage is, nothing lingers behind, nothing can be remembered, bright and empty, functioning naturally. The mind does not exert itself. Nothing lingers behind, nothing can be remembered, bright and empty, functioning naturally, the mind does not exert itself. So, we want to strive to come to a state where things don't leave a trace in our minds. For example, I don't want to be upset by something that happened yesterday that's not happening anymore. I shouldn't cling to the things in the past so much. Not that we shouldn't learn from things that happen, of course, but just that we shouldn't cling. We can learn from the past and also not live there. We want to try not to bring our emotional baggage into everything that happens. When the mind is bright and empty, it just sees everything as it is, without coloring its perception with baggage and preconceived ideas. Then it can be rested and not have to exert itself so much. I hope these passages are helpful to you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.